Arsenal welcome Newcastle to the Emirates this Saturday, and the margin for error is officially gone. After Manchester City's narrow win over Burnley on Wednesday, they've climbed to the top of the table, level on points, level on goal difference, but ahead on goals scored. So this is no longer just about Arsenal winning games. It's about how emphatically they win them. Because from this point on, every goal could decide the title. And that brings us to the real question. Are Arsenal now in a position where they must not only win, or is that pressure being overstated? I don't think it's overstated at all. I actually think it's the reality of the position the team has put themselves in, especially when you're going up against a side like Manchester City. When you're level on points this late in the season, the margins become incredibly fine. We're no longer talking about form, we're talking about efficiency, ruthlessness, and control. And if you look at City historically, when they sense vulnerability, they don't just win, they stretch games, they turn tight matches into comfortable scorelines. That's how they build pressure without even playing at the same time. So for Arsenal, it's not just about keeping pace, it's about sending a message. A 1-0 win might keep you level, but a 3-0 or 4-0 win puts psychological pressure back on City. That's the difference between competing and imposing yourself on the title race. Would you rather Arsenal play controlled, disciplined football and secure the 3 points, or take risks in search of a bigger scoreline? That's where the balance of a top team really comes into play. The best sides don't chase goals recklessly, they create conditions where goals become inevitable. It's about territory, sustained pressure, and intelligent attacking patterns. If Arsenal go into this game thinking, we must score 4, they might force situations that aren't there. But if they dominate possession, compress Newcastle into their own half, and move the ball with intensity, the chances and goals will come naturally. Also, Newcastle are not a passive side. They can transition quickly, they're physically strong, and if you overcommit, they will punish you. So Arsenal's challenge is this. Can they be aggressive without being careless? Can they be patient without losing urgency? That's the real test of a title-winning team. Did City's 1-0 win over Burnley surprise you? And does that mean anything for Arsenal in the run-in? Yes, a bit. Like most people, I expected a bigger scoreline given the gap in quality. And with City scoring early, it looked it could turn into a rout, but it stayed 1-0. That said, it doesn't really change the fundamentals of the title race. City still got the job done. I think that gives us something, though. If they can catch us on points, let's do the racing on goals. Let's talk about the most popular narrative around Arsenal. Mentality. At this stage of the season, it's more about mindset than anything else. Do this Arsenal team truly have the ruthlessness required to go all the way? I think that's the defining question, and it's one we're still learning the answer to. This Arsenal side has shown growth. They've added depth, they've improved defensively, and there's more composure in their build-up play compared to previous seasons. But ruthlessness is a different level. It's not just about winning, it's about recognizing moments in a game where you can break the opponent and then actually doing it. City have mastered that. When they smell weakness, they accelerate. Arsenal at times have been more measured, sometimes too measured. So this game against Newcastle is an opportunity, not just to win, but to show that when the moment demands it, they can step on the gas and finish a team off. Yeah, the moment really demands that ruthlessness. But if Arsenal win this game narrowly, say 1-0 or 2-1, have they done enough? Or does that leave the door open for Manchester City to take control of this title race? It depends on how you interpret momentum. A narrow win keeps you in the race, absolutely, points to the foundation. But momentum, especially psychological momentum, is built on performances. If Arsenal grind out a result, it shows resilience. But if they dominate and win convincingly, it sends a different message, not just to Manchester City, but to themselves. Players feed off that confidence. Fans feed off it too. So while a narrow win is acceptable, a dominant win is transformative. It changes the narrative from Arsenal keeping up to Arsenal are setting the pace. Hopefully, Arteta and his players know exactly what's at stake. This isn't just another fixture, this is a statement game. Because from here on, every performance is being measured not just in points, but in intent. What do you think? Is this just about winning now, or does the scoreline define whether Arsenal are truly ready to be champions? And more importantly, do you trust this team to deliver when the pressure is this high? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section.